How's your offseason been, just on the whole?
It's been good. Getting ready for the season, getting my body in shape, and yeah, it's been good.
This is the second offseason where your name's kind of just out there, trade rumors. How have you learned to handle that and kind of focus on the task at hand?
Yeah, I mean, I think you said it, just focus on the task at hand. Just part of the business, really.
How much do you want to stay here?
Yeah, I love San Diego. I love it here. I would definitely love to stay here.
What's the team potential this year? Even with a couple of main kind of key guys who are left, and you see a lot of big time splashy signings elsewhere. What is this group of guys that you have who are capable of?
Yeah, I think we still have a ton of potential and talent. I think if we keep striving and maximize what we got, we can be really good.
Michael said you guys joke about being traded.
Yeah.
Is that just kind of how you disarm each other and make light of it and get through it?
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to get some good jabs in there,
Is this familiar? I mean, you were, I think, doing FanFest last year, answering questions about being traded.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it was, there were a lot of rumors last year. Yeah, I feel like it's really just part of it. I really don't take it in a negative way.
Have you talked to AJ Preller about what this year's going to look like for you?
No, I haven't.
What do you make of the rotation right now as it stands? You have obviously kind of the three big names, but the guys filling out the fourth and fifth spots, and how could it shape out this year?
Yeah, I think I think Wally and Vasquez both have big league experience and provided a lot to the team last year. So really, it'll be interesting to see kind of how they continue to develop and look. But yeah, I think both those guys at different points were able to prove that they were able to dominate the big league level.
You had stretches last year where you were arguably the best pitcher in the game. Have you thought about how you can harness that and make those stretches go a little longer?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is a little more consistency. Yeah, I mean, there's different things, working on some different pitches, maybe adding something here or there. Yeah, and if I had a real concrete answer that was better than that, I would have done it by now. But really, just keep working at it. Honestly, use the experience I've gotten from the last couple of years. Keep making adjustments, and yeah, let it happen.
What pitches are you tinkering with?
Right now, I've been tinkering with a kind of a real changeup, or an arm speed changeup, and a two-seam.
The fact that Ruben got locked up here and you get to continue to work with him, what's that mean to you? Yeah,
it's great. I mean, he's already shown me multiple different pitches. We've made some mechanical adjustments. Yeah, it's good just having a guy that I can trust, that I know that he's looking over everything and trying to help me maximize is great.
Anything else for Dylan?
Sure. Were you part of Musgrove's his camp for the past couple of days?
Yeah.
What was that like for you, that experience?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to come to something that was a little more structured and get to throw with TrackMan and see all the numbers and all of that. But also just being around everybody again. It's that's always kind of a part of spring training where it takes a little bit to kind of get in the swing of being around everyone and being on a schedule. So I feel like it was kind of just a good prep for that.
Is Joe almost like a player coach in some different way?
Yeah, he's definitely a leader for sure. I think that's one of the things that's great about him. Even though he's not going to be able to contribute on the field, he's still very much trying to help the team.
The chemistry of this team was talked about a lot last year. I mean, it was obvious on the field. Do you get back with them? Do you feel like that kind of clicked almost immediately again?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's obviously we've had some subtractions, but it's pretty much the same group of guys, and we all like each other. We all get along, and I do think that helps on the field.
How are the cats and the bees and everybody doing?
The cats are good. Bees, I don't know if they're alive. My dad hasn't checked on them in a little bit, so that might be a problem. But you can go get another couple pounds, throw them in there, and they'll be healthy next year, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, everything's good.
What's behind the beard?
Behind the beard?
What's the reasoning behind it?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the reasoning. There is no reason really. I'm just doing it. Just I don't know. Let it grow.